good morning. That's how we get it started. Welcome to it. It's KG Live. 3 minutes past 8. My name is Katlaho. KG Mabusel, actually. KG is not my second name, so I don't know why I say that. Why don't you expose me? Anyway, by now you should know that those arms and beard are attached to a human being. Although sometimes we've got questions about whether he's human or not.
Yeah, sometimes. Superhuman sometimes.
Okay, wow. I walked into that one. His name is Mo, and it is such a pleasure to spend our morning with you. Today things are a little different. Yeah. For those that have been listening and watching the show over the last couple of months, you would have noticed that it was a music show for the most part, right? So we had a lot of music and it was a 2-hour show. This time around we're going to try things different. Like I said, we're building up to April when we have a lot of changes that are going to be happening. The studio's going to look very different as well. And there's going to be more than just, actually not give too much away, right? So part of that is us experimenting, seeing what works, what doesn't work, yeah?
Bottom line is that you're going to hear our voices much more than you usually do.
Exactly. Yeah, so stand by for that. That's already happening. But we're with you nonetheless today for an hour, so 8 till 9 a.m. 060-922-5860 is where you're sending your WhatsApp messages to if you want to engage with us. If you're watching on Instagram Live, good morning to you. If you're watching on YouTube, hello. If you're watching on Twitch, hi. What else? Facebook Live. Bottom line.
Zonke.
We can't use anything from that guy right now. He's an untouchable. He is an untouchable. Okay, so like I said, feel free to comment to let us know what it is that is happening in your world. How we're going to do this is that we're just going to essentially go through what has happened this week, because we're introducing this new feature called What a Week. What a Week.
What a week.
Why is that so nice?
Is it wow? Is it wow?
It's, well, it can be whatever you want it to be.
There's a new thing people say that's trending, because wow.
Because wow.
Yeah.
What do you mean because wow? There's a young radio host who likes saying Malawian. Every time I hear that, I want to pull my nails out and pull my other parts out through other parts. Yeah. It drives me up the wall.
As a dude, like, I don't know how many people have chatted to via text or even on a phone call.
Yeah.
And then when you ask them for a reason, they're like, because wow. And then there's like ellipsis at the end of like,
I'd say because wow. Because very happily. Yeah. Anyway, if you want to watch, you're listening to
KG.
Thank you guys for watching. To come. So look back on the week. Things that made headlines for you, man.
Yeah.
It hasn't been a busy week, or has it just been one of those South African
It has been it's been one of those, man.
Yeah.
I mean, the latest crime stats came out this week.
Oh yeah.
There was
in between his team meetings.
Yeah, and I think Begitele needs to bring back the stomach and chest out.
What did you say? Pray tell why you say that.
No, so there's been a rise in the murder cases. 6.6 rise reportedly in the murder cases.
Wow, 6.6. That's a lot of people.
That is a lot of people.
How many people exactly?
189 people more than the last time the stats came out.
As in last time the stats came out, or last time this year?
Last time the stats came out.
Well, last year this time.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's...
When did you guys find Temple Blind? Because...
Yeah, so I was even telling you about that. We were chatting, no man, there's COVID and then people are actually just looking to kill people.
I mean, really? Maybe the reason is because there was lockdown. Like, what to do with TV?
We deal with one problem.
I mean, at a time.
We can't be facing one... I'm running away from you and COVID.
No, actually, not criminalism. This is actually abuse at some level.
It's abuse, though.
Wow, 6.6
added to the stats.
Okay, well, I mean, you mentioned Biggie. Yeah. For me, one of the things that did stand out this week, and what a week, wow. We should get somebody to record. Anyway, sorry. Is his meeting with former president.
Oh, it's
yeah, these team meetings, they're cute. We're over them now.
Yeah, I know.
Like, okay, Sharp, why are you meeting? We want to know what your reason for meeting.
Why is it always with Zuma?
Well, I guess, like, he's very trendy in that sense.
I think that's about the letter, man. I wonder.
Do you really want to, though? Damn. But there was a lot of question marks around what capacity was there in? Because obviously he's part of the ANC, from an ANC perspective, but he's also our Minister of Police.
Well, there naturally some sort of curiosity coming from the public.
Yeah.
I mean, why the ex-president and not the current one? What are you talking about?
Well, I think
discussing.
The thing is, I think we all know why he was there. It's because obviously ex-President Zuma, former president, because sometimes we need to clarify these things, and President Bantele, obviously has defied the court ruling saying that he has to appear in front of the
So he wasn't going there for tips on how to make the SAPS better?
I highly doubt that. I really highly. From what I hear, one of the things that was discussed was the idea that should an arrest warrant be issued, he would be the one to come collect. It's like me saying, "Nebra, what's it? What will you say to me?" Maraskawar, I don't need. Kita tak betul lah tempat Koro, yeah. Utak tak boleh nak komen. Utak macam.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's essentially what that was. But anyway, let's see how that plays out. Nobody does move. Another thing that made headlines for me, what a week, was the matric results.
Oh yeah, the IEB results.
The IEB ones came out, yeah.
He did well.
Does IEB ever not do well?
You know those ones are the 8, 6, 7 distinction crowd.
Yeah. And then we're not talking about one from the Pope. Out of 12 distinctions. They're like, how did you have 12? How many classes did you have? But okay, so when did the other ones come out?
This coming week.
No, the government ones.
According to my mom is the source.
Okay.
She's right on it. Because she's a teacher.
Mama, the phone is 0609.
She would know.
We need to know. This one.
Yeah.
We need these details. They're important. Okay. What I'd love to see with those matric results is also compare 2007, because that, from what I understand, is the last time they were on outcome-based.
Yeah, outcome-based education.
Versus 2020 results.
What do we call these ones? I don't know what they call these.
No outcome.
Yeah.
No outcome.
Limited outcome.
No, you're an idiot. But I actually wonder if our young people are getting smarter than matriculants.
Yeah, I think.
Am I allowed to say that about young people?
Dama is a strong word.
Well,
you can say less smarter.
Sometimes it is less smart. See, that's the problem. We're setting the bar very low. I must call a spade a spade. Okay. I would actually love to see those numbers.
It would be great to see it. It would be great. It would be great to see numbers throughout the generations, actually. Because we took that means we have to go back to them from what? Yeah. Of course.
No, let's leave those other things. The mitigating circumstances around those results.
There could be an argument that we might be dumber than the previous generation before us.
I mean, it was an argument.
You could be saying the same things.
Good morning. It is 11 minutes past 8. I'm KG. That's Snow, and we have the pleasure of hanging out with you this morning. This is KG Live. You're talking to us on 0609225860. Just taking a roundup of what has been the week. We call it what a week. I won't lie, I was laughing so hard.
Yeah.
Because Americans have had a rough, let's say last 4 years have been tricky for them.
I'll miss the Trump years. Oh my God, I will miss them.
But just when they thought they were done with Trump and they thought the vaccine was being rolled out, Mother Nature was like, come here.
Impeachment. Show you how good I am.
So Texas is having one of its worst winters or winter storms ever.
Yeah.
Hurrah. Maybe they're from that. Remember the guy who used to be an Indian singer? I think I was Robin down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he went to come and they're like, come here.
Oh, fun guy. Masa wa wrestling. I don't know what's your name. No, I'm kidding.
But nonetheless, he's like that total climatologist, meteorologist.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
you're right.
My head was like, don't meteorologists study the stars? But it doesn't matter. The point is, and he was obviously doing the report, and it looked rough. And then they would cut to these scenes of these Americans huddled up in little. It's so sad. What makes it sadder and funnier at the same time is that
yeah.
And that we thought that was a third world problem. We used to think, South Africa, load shedding. What are we doing? ESCOM companies.
Can I tell you one thing though? I'd rather have load shedding here than there. I mean,
I'm with you on that one.
I mean, I'm not gonna have load shedding in the blistering cold.
Yo, what that's all? Like it's
why I can't even protest. I can't even complain because I'm too cold. Anyways, at least with this load shedding, I can be like, my rest coming and never find up like
if you're trying on some
so South Africa, hey man, it's not all bad. We're not the only country that's experiencing these things. So, hey man.
So fast paid. 06092258860. We invite you to let us know what stood out for you. What are some of the things that over the week were what are I suppose big news to you? Yeah, because it's very subjective. What's good to you is not big to me.
Exactly.
Yeah. Exactly. It is now what 14 minutes past 8.
It's big news.
No, this is not big news. You're moving past it. I'm making it to big news. If
you didn't shout this much.
What is the problem that Chiefs fan? Can you discuss this?
For me, I wouldn't panic if I was a Chiefs fan because Chiefs is in a rebuilding phase. So new coach, new players, you need to develop some sort of system or a philosophy of how you play or how you're gonna approach games.
Yes, playing.
But I mean,
come on,
it's only his first year.
Yeah,
give the dude a chance.
But the problem is South African soccer doesn't do that. We don't give quick.
No.
What about
contract of no contract?
It's a higher than that. Later on, we've got a performance. We're doing things differently. We're also sophistication.
Let's get
I didn't try on Instagram, but anyway,
I didn't say.
No, the lady I slid into a deal and now she had it online. It was before she was married. Obviously, it was also before I was
Yes, everyone give us a taste of some poetry.
What do you mean?
When was the last time you heard poetry? Like some good poetry?
Well, sometimes I just play poetry.
Yeah, you came to my house the other day, you were playing like poetry on YouTube.
Yes.
It was good for like an hour.
I actually miss those days when I used to go varsity, go Vits in particular. Because Brantford Day had a very sort of poetic culture. It was also the time the likes of Slum Village were still around. Brantford Dirty, and he's talented.
Kabini was the one.
This time
he was the new. Like it was the first time I experienced an artist like him. In South
Africa, yeah. Because
between him and Proverb,
a vocalist, he was a writer, he was a rapper, he was an editor.
That I know who released a new soul track, and I thought it was international standard.
It was beautiful. I actually didn't realize how many albums he had until last week when I was what was I listening to? I think I might have sent you the link. One of his biggest singles, What Mutende.
Oh yes,
that one, yes, but Nikitala had been played a little later, and I was just like, man, and then I went through his track list, and I was like, oh my god, his discography is like, woo, it goes for days, but yeah. Anyway, it is time for us now to pause things a little bit, and take, so Juan, take stock. Yeah, not stop this one.
As the stock.
Almost time for a gratitude moment.
Going right in. Trying to get used to this whole talk thing, guys. We talk like this in a while.
Time for gratitude moment brought to you by Suzuki Bassonia.
Yes, Suzuki Bassonia. Call them on 087-803-2200 to hear about their latest deals on the Suzuki Jimny.
Yeah, all the Brazier, because I see there's the Tower Brazier that's coming out. It's cute. It's cute.
It's cute. Suzuki is cute.
Yeah, and I guess I'm not going to but it's very weird for the bridge. In my restaurant. Which is great.
Are you complaining?
Not at all, buddy. Anyway, gratitude moment. What are you choosing to be grateful for today?
What am I choosing to be grateful for today? What am I choosing to be grateful for today? Without even thinking too hard about it. Proper sleep.
proper sleep.
Yeah.
And just thought about it.
Quality sleep. You know, like the last 2-3 days have been rough. So last night was actually the first time I had some quality sleep.
Why aren't you sleeping, man? Let's talk tomorrow.
Sorry?
Why aren't you sleeping? What's been happening?
Bitch. That's another story for another. We'll make it a big issue. How about we make it a big topic for that?
I'm worried.
Yeah.
Should I be worried?
No. Don't worry about it.
It's good reasons why we're staying up.
Sorry?
It's good reasons why we're staying up. Doesn't have to be a place to go again.
As I said, let's leave that to another day. But I'm grateful that I could get. You often take your sleep for granted.
Yeah.
Until you don't have enough sleep.
Right? And I remember you were talking about quality of sleep. Because sometimes.
So I was sleeping, but it wasn't quality sleep because I wake up feeling really tired, really rested.
Yeah.
So it's the first time.
I find drinking water helps, but it also kind of works against it in the sense that
because
I'll sleep well, and then at some point now I need to get up. I'm such a good sleeper.
Yeah.
But anyway, what do I choose to be grateful for today? Gratitude. I think I will be grateful for food.
Oh, that's good.
For food. Yeah, man. Good food, Mahal.
Yeah.
I think, it's so easy to take for granted that we get to eat. Right? And some people don't have that, by the time. It shouldn't be a privilege, but that basic human right. And things like that. And so I choose to be grateful for that. Again, 0609225860, and the question we're simply asking you is, what are you choosing to be grateful for? I actually want to find out what Dumi is grateful for. Dumi, what are you grateful for? Okay, take your time. Don't rush at all. Not like we're asking you a question.
I'm grateful for life.
That's a cop-out. You're grateful for life. We're all grateful for life. I mean...
That's what I'm not assuming.
This guy.
No, man, I'm grateful that, for life, because of we've lost a whole lot of people, some people get sick, get worried about them, So for me, it's life.
Grateful for life.
Grateful for life. Always.
It's important to be grateful for life, man.
Note how Tumi's gratitude moments are always so deep, like,
So you have another big topic.
And that is our gratitude moment for the morning.
You're listening to KG.
It is 21 minutes past 8. Like later on, we have a great performance, poetry performance. I mean, a poetry reading, it's called. The noble time is going to be delivering the things that do the things. Like, it's just about a clip. Why are you blinking at the same?
I should just picture it the way she does. Poets have a look.
Oh, okay. So you have a stereotype of a poet.
In my head, I'm like, She's like, she went through this exercise gear. I'm like, oh, okay, a genius post.
Maybe you guys will exercise together. Anyway, it does bring us to Health Fix.
Nasty. So Health Fix today, we're talking about exercise psychology.
So have you guys noticed how Mo always launches into Health Fix like he doesn't know what he's supposed to be doing? It's like, oh shit. Like, Health Fix.
It always catches me by surprise.
How? It happens every week. But anyway,
the time you go into it, you're like, oh, Health Fix. I'm like, oh,
this guy.
So we're talking about exercise psychology.
Yeah.
The mental barriers that are stopping you from getting to your goals.
The mental barriers that are stopping you.
Or your ultimate performance.
Oh, okay. Tell me.
So let me ask you a question. How much of your exercise routines you think is psychological?
Getting out of bed is the first thing. So which is probably the whole part of the exercise, right?
Yeah.
And then just getting through the last reps. It's consistency. So for me, the psychology is, do I do it and I'm consistent in it? When I'm doing it, do I give myself cop-outs?
Okay. So the trick. So there's this thing called exercise psychology.
Okay.
It's what tricks the mind into getting you to perform better.
Okay.
So for that, there are exercise psychologists who actually give you like a whole program on how to improve your workouts.
Okay.
So
what's the difference between them and a motivational speaker or a motivational video or a really good track?
I'd have to see an exercise psychologist for that.
Oh.
But what I've read about them is that visualization, one of them, is one of the biggest things you can do to improve your workout. So 90% of your workout is psychological, from you waking up and deciding to go to the gym, and then visualizing what you do in your training session. You like cycling, right? Do you ever visualize about the distance that you're gonna
cover? Oh hell yeah! Let me tell you what happened the first time.
Yeah.
First time, got onto a bike, did a road. And the night you need to sit there and just riding because the first time the guys who were riding have been riding, so they know the route. What I did not plan for was the return trip. So I'm pushing out of the gates, because I'm also trying to prove that I'm worthy going on the bike. The last 3 kilometers of that ride, I nearly gacked myself.
So do you think it would have been different if we'd actually visualized you at the last 3 kilometers?
Hell yeah!
So what I usually do, because now that I'm a gym person, is that I usually visualize my workouts the day before.
Okay.
So if I'm working the upper body, for instance, I'll do like a visual. I'll sit and just visualize and actually imagine the pain of my 4th set.
That's weird,
right? Because I think when I'm actually doing it, the pain is actually worse. But
I was gonna say, I'm sure it's horrible.
It's actually much worse than I visualized it. But because I had mentally prepared myself that there will be pain, the performance then becomes better. Which then gets the results done.
Alright. So in a nutshell, what are we saying to everybody?
So in a nutshell, visualize your exercise or your program.
Visualize your program. Okay. But do you focus on the negatives, like as in the pain, or do you focus on
everything?
On the win.
Focus on everything from the start of your workout to the end of it. So if you're gonna be running on the treadmill for 40 minutes, know that by the 20th minute you're gonna be out of breath and you're gonna want to give up, but you focus on pushing through. Like focus on breaking that wall.
Okay. Alright. Well, you heard it from Mo. If anybody ever asks why you're doing it, say, I heard it from Mo.
You're listening to KG.
KG Live 26 different this morning. You're used to the music, you're used to the jams. Haha, Kadastron. Today it is a purely talk show. We are on Chakali strike. It's a Chakal strike. Your communication, bro. It's talk.
No, this is non-communicate.
This is us. This is what we do with the men's conference. I was saying to somebody earlier that there's the assumption that men's conference for you and Muslims.
Yeah.
That's not what we're about.
Exactly.
Like we build each other. Right. Yeah. Anyway, time for a big topic.
Let's talk about it.
Which we invite you to be a part of. 0609225860. You can even call in, to be honest with you, and we can chat there. Whatever platform you're watching on, you can comment or DM or whatever it is that you're going to do. So NASA, is it NASA or NASA?
You were all.
Okay, just
potato.
Yeah. So NASA this week landed the Perseverance probe. What is it called? What is it? Yeah. Onto Mars.
Perseverance is a
don't fund the last number. But I won't lie, when you said the shuttle and the thing is called Perseverance, I was like, Mariano.
I know that name, man. It sounds familiar.
It's one of the man. We digress.
Yeah.
We digress. So Perseverance has landed on Mars, which is incredible. He's landed in this crater thing that apparently could or could not have been a lake once upon a time.
Okay.
Right? Like billions of years ago. How do they know that Quincy James? But the thing about it is, this mission is different to all the other missions. All the other missions, it is Mars, man. It's not like you go there every week. Right?
It might be the moon.
Also true. But it does bring up a very, very important point.
Yeah.
Which is, the whole idea of being on Mars is that we are there because we're hoping that at some point we might be able to create a colony, right?
Yeah.
Largely because we're messing up our own planet, I suspect. But that's a whole other debate for a whole other time.
Yeah.
Given the chance, and I'm asking you this, given the chance,
Okay.
would you go to Mars? If, because obviously you must be first batch that go and colonize Mars.
Yeah.
Which also makes me realize that first group is technically signed up to go to sex with each other because we have to probably work on. But that's not the question. The question is, would you or would you not, one, be willing to go to Mars as part of the first cohort to colonize Mars? And when you are there, what would you take? Or on your way there, what three things would you take with you?
Okay. See, my answer was different before you mentioned the sex thing. I was like,
How? Focus, man, focus.
So, no, you know, things like these, I'd rather have people try it out first. Try it.
Or you like the vaccine people?
Yeah, just let's see how it goes.
What is your fear? What is your concern?
One shit is still fed and now I can't breathe. I can't breathe though. I got some fucked up shit that's going on in Mars though. Maybe the elements don't agree with us as humans. Maybe.
Okay, but obviously they don't want to just throw you into Mars without having tested. I mean, they would have said probably monkeys or something first. Unless you're saying the monkey things.
Poor monkeys. But okay, yeah, I guess, yeah, it would be exciting. It would be scary, but I think I would.
You'd go for it?
Yeah, I'd go for it.
Okay.
I'd go for it.
What did you take?
Vaslapa. I get a lot of what? It's not who I get. It's what?
Oh, my levels of readiness were nowhere near where they need to be.
It's not who, it's what.
Okay. Vaslapa?
Vaslapa. I'm not going to take my phone because obviously it's about personal network.
It's 18G.
Hey man, you know. But if I'm part of the first group, I'd be an experiment, right?
Yes.
Alright. Okay, I'm definitely taking a photo album of my family if they're not coming with me, because I need some.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. You can only take one member from per family. So what is it about them?
One member?
No, you can't take them. You are the member for the family.
Oh yes,
you are the representative.
So I'll have to say goodbye to them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'd have to have a photo album.
Okay. You just take your phone, but you have your picture.
And my flipping laptop, I guess, that's the case. Like, anything I can communicate with people with phone.
What are you your laptop for? It's not like it's porn. What are you going to use it for?
You said it yourself. That's what you maybe they're just sitting.
Also, do you want to see alien porn? I mean, that's just...
I don't know, dog. Listen. I've got an open mind. Maybe it's hot.
Okay. Maybe alien porn could be the thing that makes things.
Maybe I get an alien girlfriend and she can transform to Halle Berry or whoever I want. Like, who do I want to have sex with today? Jessica Alba. Good.
That's so creepy. On so
example.
What are the things that roll around in your head?
Of course, though. Who's never had a crush on Jessica Alba?
Oh, not the alien version. The Transformers. But anyway, we keep it light, we keep moving. 32 minutes past 8.
Don't discredit my mind.
32 minutes past 8. We're not here to listen to those porn fantasies.
Okay,
These alien porn fantasies.
What would you take?
First, would I go? Yes, I would. I probably would.
I
like her things. You know, like, it's also like a spaceship there looking out the window.
But I like that about you. I really do like that about you.
But I like
that you like things.
Sometimes liking things gets me in trouble, buddy.
You're still alive, aren't you?
More often than not, it gets me in trouble.
Still alive.
What will you take with me? 3 things I take. How many did you give? 2? 1?
Yeah, I gave 2.
Oh, you gave 2. Your porn collection and your family pictures.
I said my laptop.
Oh, sorry. I just got that wrong. Probably I take my phone for pictures as well, right? Of the people I love, of course my person. I would also take music. Question is, would I take it on my phone? I'd probably take it on my phone. I'd compile playlist.
That's taking your phone, John.
Yeah, but I get it on phone without everything. I take playlist upon playlist upon playlist. Because once I leave the earth, I can't download. I can't be on Spotify. So it has to be on my phone.
Yeah, so that's like one item.
But I mean, our phones do everything. Think about it.
Yeah, so you have to.
I could say I'd take a mirror. I can find a mirror on my phone. I'd take a camera. My phone is a camera.
So what's clapping?
Oh, the couple of them. Don't have phone. Because I borrow your Vaslab. I couldn't even think of it.
Never. So is it?
Okay, I take toothpaste.
Yeah, of course. I'll borrow your toothpaste.
Never. I gotta have my Vaslab.
Jordan.
Because there is a toothpaste there, one. Okay. Well, you can. I probably need to take a toothbrush with. So the toothpaste and toothbrush packet. And then I would take.
Toilet bag.
Yeah. Toilet paper.
Oh yeah.
None of us are going to eat anymore. That's what we're doing. We've got toilet paper, we've got connectivity.
Man, we didn't know it was COVID and still put toilet paper.
That's also true. Also, very, very true.
We're like a toilet paper consuming society.
I'd love to know what people would take, so I'm looking forward to it. In fact, next week, we'll see what the comments are.
Yeah, I know. That would be funny. That would be great to see.
Are you a poetry guy?
I love poetry. There's a story. I did.
Don't learn some, I know this like I really know it.
I did poetry, though. I really do take poetry.
Best piece of work or best poet?
Best piece of work.
It's kind of Oscar Wilde.
Do you know Gwendolyn Brooks?
No.
Yeah, Gwendolyn Brooks. She's a poet. From the 60s, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got a great piece. Like she's got a great range of work.
Like body of work.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you're gonna have a treat.
Yeah.
Because in a short while, Bilal is gonna sit down first. We're gonna have a chat with her, find out about who she is, where she's from, what she does.
Yeah. Her lists.
Yeah, and then she's gonna do 2 pieces for us. I can't take you anywhere, bro. So stick around for that. Really looking forward to it. Of course, later on, James Jam. She gives us a message, and we Trappy Jam.
You know the thing about last week is that you didn't play Jamie's Jam, and I was pissed.
Why is something exposing?
Like, I always look forward to which song she's gonna play for us each and every week. And when you don't play it, I feel like I missed part of my week.
Jamie and Mo and Jamie's fans, I apologize.
Stop it. Actually, Jamie, send me your song because I'll play it.
Do you trust him? That's what I want to know.
I will play your song. Jamie, Uncle Mo will play your song.
I can say Uncle Mo. Don't trust him at all.
We are starting the straighten up and fly right maneuver in preparation for parachute deploy. The navigation has confirmed that the parachute has deployed and we are seeing significant deceleration. Skycrane maneuver has started. About 20 meters off the surface.
We're getting signals from MRO.
Touchdown confirmed. Perseverance safely on the surface of Mars, ready to begin seeking the sands of past life.
As you can see, there's Dineo. She's getting ready to come and join us to have a conversation. If you're joining us for the first time, this is KG Live, 38 minutes past 8 Central African time. Let's let you know where it is that we're coming from. For those that don't know, you're about to find out now. If you need a new office space, consider signing up at the station offices, which is where we're based. Is our home, and we'll be our home for a very, very long time. They offer no-fuss, affordable and flexible serviced office rentals with offices that can hold up to 10 employees, tastefully decorated boardrooms, high-speed Wi-Fi, and an espresso coffee station. Espresso, that's amazing. It's hard not to fall in line with the station offices. Rent for a day, a week, or a month at a time with the station office, and take your business to opened up in Midrand. You can position your business in prime business locations. Sign up today by visiting the station office at www.thestationoffice.co.za. I'll say it one more time for more. www. Okay, that's a lot of W's. www.
I was about to say this is the first one you've done yet.
I'm not going to be choking on it. This is not, I could write this thing.
You know.
You know it's like picture. I don't know if she's aware that she's on camera, but she's like live on all things.
I'm celebrating on all platforms.
Oh, celebrate.
Celebrate again.
Dino_0808.
Yes.
What up, girl?
How are you doing?
I'm phenomenal. I'm really great. I'm alive.
That's
and
good.
COVID is a real thing, so.
It is an opportunity just being alive right now. Yeah.
It's worth celebrating. In fact, you know what? We're going to celebrate just being alive because why the hell? Because sometimes you just got to do it. Love those who.
Yeah,
You're good though.
I'm well.
Welcome to KG Live. It's such a pleasure to have you here.
So exciting being here. Thank you for the invitation.
You know Mo, you've met?
No, I've seen your picture, I think.
Oh, okay. You have? You've met Mo's arms?
I've seen your
His beard? No? Okay.
I've seen that too.
I'm just now that we're all well acquainted.
Your arms, okay.
So tell me, before we even get into your story, Mars, given the chance, would you or would you not be part of the that first group that goes to go colonize Mars?
I'm sure I would lead them.
Okay. Was me ready for that. I'm ready to start this again.
So you're sitting in the front seat, she's leading.
She's driving this plane. I don't know if you drive the spaceship or not, but she's driving. She's not even flying it.
Yeah? And what would you take with you?
Nothing. Even better.
Look on them, nothing.
I carry understanding other plans to do anything forward to.
I mean, if you're all in a spaceship, really California, there's something going to happen.
It's a very long flight.
I'm gonna and then we are on the ship and space ship.
Yeah.
I see what you're doing.
COVID kind of element.
Social distancing.
Yeah.
Let me start with the performance.
Written enough, but just a little bit.
Let's start at the beginning. Now, tell us a little bit from
A bit like a Soweto.
Yeah, girl.
And we are smart too.
Tell him.
I wouldn't know about that.
Tell him.
We are the creative bodies, I think.
More. Tell him more.
You know, I'm still coming.
Oh.
So, I grew up with, I think, as a creative. I think it's been from a young age. I've always had a very speedy mind, but seemingly slow. So I was always implementing, trying out of all of lines, color, and just expression and other forms. So growing up, I think more of educating myself about the thing. So poetry came later. I started an idea of appreciation over beat, which I wanted people to then have the level of respect when it comes to words and influence and impact of it, you know. So hosting people was the easy way to be fun. My aim and my ambition is to continue creating that platform.
Okay.
You know, so it's not just words, it's song, it's dance, it's just art.
It's celebrating.
Yeah.
I was about to ask if you did on poetry.
Yeah, I have. I've always been in art. I've always drawn. I've always been interested in paint work. I have friends that are in the industry as well. I've always been earful of sound and how it should be and what it should be and what it should represent.
Okay.
So I know people in the music industry as well. So on all platforms, dance from a very young age, you know, you grow up when it's family so art on its own is just like an umbrella for me.
A lot of poets or a lot of artists.
Or is more just ignorant?
I grew up in Soweto and I don't know a lot of them.
Okay, so that's a more fair representation. So that you don't know a lot of them.
It's not even a fair representation.
Okay.
Yeah, I
So
think
you never felt like you were out of...
no. I think it's unfair how you put it.
Okay.
It's fair to say you did not know.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
There are plenty of artists in different spaces, and
Okay.
I feel like where you suffer the most, that's when art is, because it tells a story. So we undermine that because we want people to be the same, tell the same story, go the same route. You all are from broken whatever, so everybody has to represent that, and that's not their storyline. So it becomes more impactful when it's what you can continue to empower.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, the fact that part of your work is bringing talent together, and I don't know if talent is the right word, but bringing artists together. The finding new voices that you say you do. How does that process work in an industry that is very cliquey, and that's across the spectrum when it comes to the entertainment industry, right? So how do you find new talent? Is there a particular process you go through? Do you just do open castings, or how do you find new voices?
I don't like saying that I am a sociable person because I sometimes don't like human
That's
beings.
okay, like that.
But I think through communication, I can have a conversation with you asking you what you do because I'm open to that as well. And when I find out, then that's when an invitation comes through and say, how about you do this? And I like putting people on edge when they are there to rather say you've experienced and you've tested and you now know, you know. So it's through conversations that I find new talent.
Okay.
It's only a click when people together because they find or they feel that they're skilled, and some may be, as we've seen in the music industry, it's not everybody that is great, but a lot of people are making it, you know.
Shade!
She said that feel. Some names came to mind when she said that. I want to speak. Say names.
I'm good enough enemies in this industry. I don't want to get more. So
It's not, and I think when you voice out what you don't like,
Yeah.
it's to really have a stand for what you believe in. We can't always be on some, but where's the next Whitney coming through?
Yeah.
We don't want the next Whitney.
Yeah.
We want Whitney as she was, and we appreciated her.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
want somebody else who
The different voice with Whitney Houston songs in the Whitney Houston voice.
Guys, no,
Damn time.
that you can't tell whether they're talented or not.
Exactly.
Because they don't sound like her.
maybe that talent is sounding like this.
Don't just go sing
I
karaoke.
understand.
I feel like that's some shade coming up. So with art, right? I mean, through the ages, art has been a great way to make commentary on society. It has also played the role of documenting society as well. We are in 2021, having lived through a pandemic. The question itself is flat, but I hope you give it color because you know artist, right? And it's, what do you believe the role of art to be, or what it can be, to sort of capture the moment in time that we're living through? And what are some of the voices that have come out for you that you really think are reflecting back what we're living through, or are capturing it quite poignantly? Did you hear that right?
And that was a pregnant question. Right? I heard it.
It's your time.
I say art is love defined. You don't stop loving because
that deserves it.
yes, you don't stop loving because you have experienced hurt. You learn where to love, and you learn appreciation for that love that you give out and what you're going to receive. We're living in a time right now, and I hope that it actually brings wokeness to everybody, you know, in whatever perspective. If you were thinking orange is orange, you need to now look at orange having its uses, being in multi-tones, just a different perspective from what you ordinarily were thinking. Art has come in, or has always been a way of communicating. It brings people together, it gives people the stimulation, because it may tell a different story to you than to me. So what we need to then encompass is, how are we going to rewrite what was to what will fit?
Come on, man.
You don't want to get to 2041 and then kids are saying that, KG, Marika 2021. You know, you could have hit that shoelace different than was already, you know, existing. So we need to give everybody an opportunity to speak, to draw, to write, to sing, so that forth it might be what we need to heal, to grow, to think better, to create, you know, in business and whatever forms. So I find that people that are in art shouldn't be shy to express. People that are in art shouldn't be limited in how they should express themselves. Business institutions, and I call them business institutions because they are there for the monies, you know, to take care of the artists. But when they then bring in and are saying, well, take care of, make sure your ride becomes smooth, they need to take on that responsibility and handle individuals as they express what's allowed. Then it limits what art is.
I couldn't put it better myself. In fact, I might copy it and say, I said it.
I'm going to watch that.
Her name is Dina Melitza, and she has chosen to spend the arts. Not the arts, the arts.
Do you think everybody's got a bit of artist in them?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, of course.
But a bit of artist doesn't mean good artist. I think you can have
I mean, it's your way of doing it. You can have an accountant at work who's able to not only figure out numbers, but a solution as to how to overcome a certain situation, problem that even higher management has not been. So it's not that we are incapable, it's a way of doing it that has not been tested. So creativity then comes to play. So there's always that art element that comes into, because it's stimulation of what your brain can produce. We then stick to, it's been done, or I cannot do it like, or I cannot, we limit ourselves. So many people are making jeans. If Levi had said, okay, we've done it, guys, everybody stop, it would have just been them.
It's about what you bring to that.
It's what you bring and what will be appreciated, you know, to the table.
Fantastic. Okay, so we have literally about 8 minutes left of this show, and we cannot let the show go on without you doing a reading for us. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick little break, and then when we come back, do I say performance for us? Is it
I mean, I read what I like, so when I read what I like,
read what I like. Alright, we're going to take that break. 06092255860. Whatever your thoughts are that you want to share with us this morning, feel very, very free to do so.
You're listening to AG.
Welcome back. 55 minutes past 8. This is KG Live. Hashtag KG Live. Thank you so much for choosing to spend your morning with us. My name is Katleho. KG Musara Kasloro Sahata Community Bimurolo. And I have the pleasure of curating the show with you together with Wahi Mo and his arms and his chest and his...
You are obsessed, eh?
And it's
I wouldn't say obsessed. She pointed out.
very big on.
There's more of them here than there is of you. Look, you're doing great because as soon as you walked in, Mo was like,
Maybe you saw a gym body,
I always see gym buddies. I always see an opportunity. So I could do things with her.
all right. Go to the reading now. Do you have chosen two points that you'd like to present to us this morning? Do you want to tell us a little bit about each?
I'm gonna do, I think, 1.5. One is shifting minds. I think it's very relevant to what's happening right now, but it's just a snippet of my point of view, put simply. The other one, I think I was writing a love letter to art.
Well,
So we'll see how far I went, and we'll share that.
go for it, man.
Yeah. All right. So this one called Shifting Minds. It reads, feed your mind the kind of nutrients that give perspective with angles of pure learning and wild imagination that stimulates the drive behind. On top of, besides, I said the drive. To be bold, to stand for, even when alone, especially when alone. Create aloneness that builds, aloneness that produces glows, aloneness that fears not the attacks. As you impact with purpose, of greatness with gratitude, fear not being alone. Create, shift, mindset, become. I want to rewrite history. I am contributing to creation. I am creating. I am creation. I am. Shifting mindsets to legendary kinship. Shifting mindsets.
I haven't done that in so long. It feels so good.
I miss it.
Okay. That's what's up.
Yeah, so this is called A Love Letter to Art. So how far I got will extend with a bit of creativity as well.
Oh, freestyle there.
The fanciest way I've heard of someone saying,
Like a storyline.
Okay.
Love Letter to Art. An A4 page to draw for the Christmas. This fell during my primary years, and class one day was all work completed when a teacher said, kids, you'd rather draw than just be jolly. And so it started. The shoes were coming along great. Started at the bottom, I now know. I kept going. I was going and doing such a great job. A compliment here and there from a teacher. And then I realized I needed more room. More room? Yes, because art is expansion. The best in class, and I was given the teacher's wall space. It was a great day. That's when I knew art was me, I was art, and will forever be.
Go!
Just a little speed. A little.
How much time do you have on this?
I mean, if you got more, we can make it work.
Man, it's art. I think for me, when I tell a story about what art is to me and how much it means, it drives a force to not giving up. My story is beyond what I've created, but my story has been the creation behind what I've gotten through, you know? And so being what people seem, and that's why I think going to Maza wouldn't take anything, because the simplicity of the mindset right now is so poor that conversation sometimes kind of, you'd rather be on your phone with some people. They're lacking in just having an opinion outside of what's presented and having dreams that are bigger than what they know. In being subjected to thinking success is what has been portrayed. So when you fall and you hit your head and you keep getting up and you get laughter and you get so much shame and you get so much judgment, I want to encourage people to keep at it. I want to encourage people to keep creating in whatever field.
No, I'm sure the people that are listening and watching are definitely encouraged. I for one am.
Yeah, man. It's definitely something we need to hear.
Yeah.
You know?
Beyond that, I think I appreciate your depth.
Yeah.
There's one thing that I think society has in this particular space can easily fall into the trap of, which is pseudo depth.
Yeah.
You know, you can always tell when you're speaking to a person.
Pseudo wokeness.
There's a lot of that.
Oh, yeah.
Too woke.
You're just sitting and you're like, ooh. Why did you just... No.
Right.
So your depth makes sense. Some people just go on a...
Deep.
Like...
for the sake of
nothing. Of nothingness.
Anyway, it is literally a minute before we wrap the show. It has been awesome. Dean, thank you so much for making time for us.
Thank you.
Let us know what you got. I know you obviously got the sessions that happen at Black and Knees in Maboneng. And what else do you guys do, where, and how do we get it?
I'm hosting. I've been moving around Maboneng, I think because Maboneng loves art or loves art. So right now I'm hosting at the Black and Knees. It's a corner restaurant, sushi, fish. So people must come through. It's every Thursday from 6. You know, we obviously have to adhere to the law. So no mask, no entry. And we just welcome art. We want to invite everybody who do poetry, who do singing, to come through and share with us.
So it's an open session.
It's an open session, and I think that the reason why I encourage it is you never know who's watching, who's listening. I'm here today because KG has never said anything to me, but sent me a voice note and said, invitation. So it's only through God, and I feel like when you love something, you must keep doing it until, you know, a right audience gets to appreciate it.
Well, I'll definitely be attending all of those.
We might have some friends. We
definitely bring friends.
Certainly.
Having some sushi.
You know what? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
no one's going to say all of a sudden,
BYOP.
And where can we follow you quickly?
And Instagram _08. I don't think any other social media.
Why does
only Facebook and Instagram that I recognize, you know? Otherwise, I think information is on the socials. About the show, about me. I'm just a simple...
Why does 08?
I was born on December the 8th.
Are you signing up? Like that was an audition.
Okay, Dee, again, thank you very, very much. It is time for us to wrap. Thank you to you at home or wherever it is that you are watching from. How little like it's a little not going to be at the
coffee excuse is not working anymore. It's too late now.
Mo, plans for the weekend, quickly?
I've been invited to a bride, so whether I'm going or not is another thing.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Northcliffe.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
I want to just chill and watch some footy, so...
I wonder how the weather's doing, because it was a bit windy, but anyways. I'm going to spend some time with the missus.
Is it?
Yeah, and then tomorrow I was soaking.
So that means that we're not in.
Folks, have yourself a fantastic day. We wouldn't wrap the show right if we didn't wrap it with Jamie's Jam. What is she saying to us today? Well, it's time for us to find out. Between now and the next time we see each other, be kind, Lord, love, Lord, and as always, listen.
Peace out.
We out.
Hey guys, hope you had a great week and are having a great weekend. Don't forget to share love, joy, and peace. And I know I come with a positive quote, but today
You're listening to K.
always spread positive affirmations. In the morning when you get up, look in the mirror and say a positive affirmation like, I am amazing. And that will just make your day so much better because you will know that you are an amazing person. I love you. Peace.
You're listening to KG.
It's 2021. It's time to bring the light in. We're gonna bring the light in, you know? DJ Khaled, I see you. Cooler Dre, I see you. Christine Jewelers in the building. Al Boogie, Lorena. Terrell, let's get it.